Jeg skal være i beskrivelsen der. Hello guys! Hey guys, this is... So we're going to be fighting the Vengefly King. This is just a bit of banter, a bit of practice. The real fight will be coming up shortly. You might be hearing voices behind me. Oopsie. See, that was a silly mistake, but it won't happen again. Because this is a bit of a silly fight. He's very good at dodging this Vengefly King.
Yes, and he will kill them.
And there's two of them, so that should be noted. But all in all, this fight is a bit of banter. Just it is not a problem for us.
What do you mean by a bit of banter? Do you know what that word means?
Yeah.
Sure.
So first one down, we kind of hyper focused him, so the second one will be quite a bit of HP. But we do use our super. I just hope we'll get enough soul to heal. Ooh, and we do get it.
Oh man.
Oh, big read.
Get it.
What's that? Ooh. But let's just play it patiently, get our heals. With only one of them left, there's kind of like not a challenge. Ooh. Yeah, nice.
I think you're getting excited, God. There was 1.5 minutes for that one. It should take less than a minute.
Oh, but it's okay because they died.
I am once again stressed for time.
This is the weird fly thing that is also an elephant. This look, it doesn't know how gravity works, but it's trying. It just thinks it switches, but because of that, it accidentally hurts us, and we do not like that. So he wants to kill it, and that's good because we did. So that's not that hard because it was just a confused elephant.
The False Knight. This is a classic enemy. One of the first ones you meet, arguably the first real boss, except for Elderbug. And he has some very annoying attacks. Fun fact, you will see a cool stone at some point. This is the Link Up B, we call it in the biz. See, these stones, you can actually hit them at the False Knight. I will not show an example here. But it is very powerful and it deals a whole lot of damage. However, now we're in the late game, so it's more powerful to use my Up B. See that? So many hits. But the hits do deal slightly decreased damage. I don't know if you knew that, so it's not actually that powerful. But it's very good at charging.
Gør mere skade. 1,25 nail damage.
What? That hit?
It does 1.25 nail damage.
Well, that's...
Silly.
Okay, it does 1.25%, 125% more nail damage. Nail damage. This is the Mars Charger. He will be the greatest enemy in Hollow Knight. Soon. He can very quickly be cheesed with soul, like look at it. And yeah, one of the quickest bosses. I do remember that. And now we use the Super Dash! That you can only use that if you have the Dash Master equipped. Okay. That's a big meme from the Hollow Knight community if you've been there. The Hornet loves screaming, and if you use the Dream Nail on her, she will have some comments about society. But see, I do accept that was not the time. Do they watch us struggle? Yeah, they do. Look at the mummies in the background. They do, and she has a bit of she will be Silksong in 2024. And it's a bit. She's also a very simple boss fight. You just need to get lucky that she doesn't use her super, because it is pretty undodgeable. The other parts of the fight should be pretty easy. And nice. Get a quick combo. Ready to charge up the Dream Nail. And see, that was the person who was spectating us. We did not want to talk to him. Instead, we were going to fight the Gorb. The Gorb has a chest. The Gorb has a chest opening named after him. But it's spelled wrong, but it's the Grob. The Grob is the start of the Fool's Mate. Which, I mean, if you get hit by that, you truly are a fool, I guess. But the Grob is also the start of the Coca-Cola Gambit. No one knows who invented the Coca-Cola Gambit or how it got in databases. And it is unlikely to ever be played, because it requires both players to play B6, I think it's called, or it's B6, B7, the Grob opening, and then the other person also plays the Grob. It is very absurd. So Gorb is pretty cool in that way. He also has a big head, which is his main weakness.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Then we of course have the Dung Defender. You can see there's a lot of dung around him. I would not watch this battle because it must be very smelly. Ooh, this is the hardest part of the fight. It is like kind of weird timing because you can make him get out of the ground faster if you look up and down fast enough. Like not fast, but it's like the correct timing. My controller is like kind of weird, so I'm not sure if I can get the right timing, but it should be fine. And he always, of course, he talks about the big five, like the Avengers. And just, yeah, now we go second phase, not actually that strong. Tries to, a bit of like a drawn out fight. That's why there's like cooler skips. They always add skips to Hollow Knight. And look, his orange stuff is brown because it is poop.
True.
The greatest enemy of all. No, second. I'll give him top 4. The Soul Warrior, because he can teleport around instead of spawn ghosts.
Fuck.
Very tough these ghosts. So I don't think, and it's pretty much impossible to heal here. So it's best just to spam your Shade Blast alternatives, or just Shade Blast itself. See, he never gives you a break, this guy. That's why I respect him and put him as top 4. But he does not have a chest opening named after him. Maybe we could fix that, guys. Comment below what should the next chest opening be.
Fuck.
The ghosts are very tough. Ooh, but he does.
Okay, well, it's bad on. Yeah.
No, because it was unpreventable attack, because it wasn't good. Run. You can press C if you want to dash on the computer. That's just a tip I learned from playing Hollow Knight on and off for like 400 hours. This is such a yes! I love Tiso! What? No! Tiso, no! I've been waiting my whole life to fight Tiso and he's just not here. Then we have this annoying boss fight where you can never touch the ground and you always have to be around dashing and shit.
Oh no.
Such a crazy fight. Luckily, it is very easy to heal. Just kidding, guys, because he cuts off your ground in the second phase. So you have no place to heal and then he will shoot those goofy projectiles at you. So soon we will be at 1 HP and it is that's tough. Because we don't even have the rage meter, so we don't get stronger at 1 HP. So it sucks. So being at what? I think nice. Oh shit! Why? I mean, I feel like you killed Tiso, my big bro. Nail Master, cool enough. But I just want to talk about the health. Like, how did we go from 2 health to 4 health? And what happened to the Tiso killer's second phase? Also, I think this guy has like a game named after him. Oro, what it's called? Like that wish. Yeah, you might guys know it. What? Oh, real? Yo, that's just like me and my brother, who will go unnamed. Guys, check me out in the description below and push get like and guys, please like. He can also use the up B, Link up B as I call it. Oh, and he clanked, or there we go. So, what a crazy. See, this is why I love Shade Blast, because it can hit multiple enemies at the same time.
Aw.
Ooh, but they can also hit me multiple times. That's why this is one of the craziest boss fights. You never really know what's happening until it's over. Oh, you can see he's waiting. They're playing patient. One of them plays patient defense while the other charges attacks. I respect it. Clearly experienced fighters here. I would think Oro would be better.
Okay, I thought I got soul.
That was a bit of a... In Danish, we like to call it an øvfejl. That's like an oh man mistake. I do like that combo. Link up beat, like... What Toon Link down air? I like it. I mean, crazy go. What? Just full respect. Didn't even die. It was just like, oh man. Oh, you can get the absorption hearts now. What? There's the blue hearts. 0. I think there's a League of Legends character that's kind of named like this. Zaya. I have a legendary skin with her. I have not unlocked her. Anyways, this guy is very red. I think red symbolizes hatred and love and anger. Maybe something more. This is one of the latest bosses in the game. You can see because it's very difficult platforming. All these arenas.
Red 9.
So now it's very tempting to heal here, but it's not really a good idea because you can see those swords always attacking. You never really get an opportunity to actually heal. So you need to keep running and just go in for a hit. Play patient. Patient is the way to win. Oh, and even though it may seem tough. Nice. Hopefully next fight it's kind of randomized, so we don't know what the next fight is. Oh shit. We can heal here. It's gonna be a bit tough. Nice. I was really scared he was gonna use his super. And I feel like we kind of lost there, but we needed to do it. No way I'm doing this fight without taking damage. This is such a hard fight. The laser beam attack. See, the crystal place, cause it's kind of weird because this is like a DLC exclusive guy.
Fuck.
Yeah, so that was what I was saying. Like, we kind of needed to pray that he didn't use his super, and he just did there. Unavoidable. Again, unavoidable. But I hope we can get some healing here. Nice. Going into... Oh! He jumped off. The Soul Master. I do remember us fighting this guy earlier, but I am not sure. I might be remembering things wrong, but I did remember him teleporting around. Oh, he almost died there. This guy is kind of like a glass cannon, because you can see how strong he is. He's kind of like that one night enemy that makes rock fall from sky. Shout out to him. Yeah, because he also make a wave attack. There are many games with wave attacks, by the way. I feel like sometimes it looks like my brother takes damage here. I'm not quite sure I get it. It's a bit weird, a bit crazy, a bit funny. Yeah, but he doesn't actually take damage. The screen just flashes. I think that's a glitch or something. Oh my god, you got trolled so hard. Holy shit, you've been trolled. There's a song about this, I think. Oh my god, you really thought he was dead, and then he just like comes back out of nowhere. I would have been hit by that. I'll be completely honest. I would not be fooling anyone if I said I'd seen that coming. That was crazy. This is not a fun fight. This fight is luck based, and it is one of the biggest challenges in playing Hollow Knight damageless. Up there with the Radiance. I guess you can heal a lot, but that like requires soul, and doing this we usually don't have a lot of soul. We kind of often needed to use our invincibility attacks. But we got a nice cycle. So this phase shouldn't be. We got to kill one of them, and therefore the other shouldn't be that hard. If I were playing, I would be getting healing. I would be healing right now and praying. Yes. So, of course, your average god wouldn't be quite content with that 5-second prayer. But that's the best part of this fight is it gives you more than enough time to make a mini-second prayer. So we have many Danish prayers. We never in our family used to like make one for eating or something. But I guess for Christmas, many of them sound like prayers. We had like a pamphlet. It's called something like that with a lot of them. Also comment which country should we shout it out next. Because soon we're getting to the collector. But first we have to fight the no, that was the Mantis Lord, yes. Oh, so two of them just straight up be chilling. I respect it. Oh, and they love their teleported above you and attack downwards things. They always do that in Hollow Knight. Bit of mistakes, bit of banter. Comment if you want to know what that word means. So it's kind of foolish of these people not to help the first guy. He's clearly not doing anything. Okay, he just doesn't care. He just healed. The Sisters of Battle. Ah, well. No longer the Mantis Lords, I see. But I'm pretty sure there used to be 4 Mantis Lords. How could that be? I don't know. Back when I played Hollow Knight, there were 4 Mantis Lords. What is this? This might be the liberals canceling. I don't know. I support the Mantis Lords. They didn't do anything wrong. They're real motherfuckers. And see, look at this. Shaw! You could put that voice effect on like any attack, and it would be fitting. Look, they kind of look like Hornet. Have you guys seen that? Same horns, same attack patterns, same weapon of choice, needle. Maybe these are Hornet's parents? And then I guess the 4th Mantis Lord is the father. These are all women though. But it must be that they're sisters in battle. But does that mean they're related, or is that just like a vibe? You know, they're just like a boy band, but for girls. They should invent that. So, anyways, I just finished watching like a movie about Fox News in school. I'm not sure. We were supposed to have like geography. We did not have geography, and then we got like we were able to go like 50 minutes early. It was a pretty crazy movie. I'm not sure how if they were allowed to use the name of Fox News, but they were kind of talking shit. I don't know. I don't know if I doubt it's a real thing. Cause I mean, I think I would have heard it like on Reddit. They love when Fox News does something wrong. It was pretty crazy. Anyways, Marmu. Fun fact about these needle things: you can't actually bounce on them with these thorns. You can't bounce on them with your needle, even though you can bounce on regular spikes. It's just the crazy gimmick with these guys. Marmu loves teleporting above you and attacking downwards. This is kind of like a thing he loves doing, just like every other boss fight. Woo. This next fight, it was supposed to be Lily, who promised to do this on the Fluke Worm. See, this boss fight actually exposed the guy for using God mode while trying to do like a super hard challenge and without taking damage. That's just a fun fact. Wait. Alright, so pretty bad fight. Badly timed. The broken vessel. This one is weird because it's kind of glitched. Because it's supposed to like be us, like a weird version of us if we had lost doing one of the other boss fights. I won't spoil it yet if you haven't played the game. But it's just like kind of doesn't look like us. Where are you going? Ah. Ah, okay. Yeah, so it was just a bug. I don't know, but weird bug. We have a mod to fix that kind of thing. The for Hollow Knight development teams are too busy getting ready to release Silksong as long as when I finish Hollow Knight. They're scared they might not have enough time, but they do because I am not great. Anyways, that was a good fight. Gigi, I wish you could use the dream nail on him, but it would. I think it crashes the game or something. Galleon, whoa! I like his concept. Teleported above you, but maybe that's not a thing he does a lot. So he doesn't seem to actually be attacking you. So maybe he's like just a guy. Maybe he's trying to survive this as much as you are. Oh, and you just like launched a soul out of him. You could heal off that. Fun fact about soul. If you hold A down, you can heal it. Just a bit of a weird fact. Nice too. I don't think he's actually doing anything wrong. This is just like a. I think he just has better armor than us. Also would like to know, look at all the money we have. I wish I could send this to another person. This guy looks like Oro. How can that be? Ooh, and we actually, fun fact, the paint, like the color of his paintbrush signalizes what you're supposed to do. Like pink, okay, go back, shade blast. It's a pretty like easy thing if you can just remember. What is God if not an artist? Okay, buddy. Well, no one said he wasn't an artist. Like, what is God if not an artist mean?
Ah, don't mind.
Okay, so the problem is that our screen is kind of weird because it likes randomizing his paintbrush color sometimes. Like this, that was pink for me, and
Bro, about Faublin.
And it didn't really work. See this,
Okay, well,
yeah, it's just absurd. Like what we're supposed to do when on my screen it's clearly green. It's pretty hard, but we do get on solid 2. Oh yeah, I was a bit overconfident there. But it seems my screen will no longer be acting up. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I was a bit scared that we wouldn't have enough like space. But I do think that this will be a safe time to shade blast in a minute. What the fuck? Why would I do that? Ooh! Whoa! We just invincibility through that. That's crazy. We have an invincibility on our dash, like in Celeste. You guys should really play Celeste. It's so good. I love Celeste indie game.
I love Celeste.
Yep. I understood the reference. Sit on the bench. You could change your like you could have your icon on the map. That's kind of cheating though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Done.
Alright, anyways, back to the game. So we had a kind of like game freeze there. This is the Honey Defender. He like the Dung Defender, except he's like a bit more respectable. Because they did make a movie about him. That's like the first Hollow Knight rep in a AAA movie. There hasn't been a lot, and I don't think there will be a lot in the future. But who knows? Guys, comment below when you think the Hollow Knight movie will release. You know, like there's the Last of Us show, and there's like a Super Mario Bros. Movie. I reckon they could make a Hollow Knight show. There's also one for like other games. I don't really remember it. Like there's for Sonic. I remember. Some game I also played. Oh yeah, they were gonna do one for Ark. I do not know what happened to it. I do think they could also make a movie for Bloons. I don't know.
Bloons Tower Defense.
Bloons Tower Defense, or Bloons Tower Defense Battles, or Bloons Tower Defense Monkey City. Preferably maybe the second Bloons Tower Defense Monkey City if they make one. This fight is kind of weird because you just need to get lucky because she can place like 10 of them in a row and it's just impossible to dodge. You need a frame perfect dash. Yeah, it happened there. Some of them are also just invisible. That was pretty much. I really need to. I've practiced this fight a lot because it's just. Can you hit the frame perfect dash? Det er det, fordi han skal lige gøre sin ting færdig og uploade sin video. Now we have full health, so I will use my sword for the attack. Go full offense. The best defense is the great offense. Ooh. So we're about to fight the collector. This is the guy I am the least worried about. I fought this guy so much. I think it's getting ready to blade him. He is pretty cool, I'm gonna be honest. But it's not really worry anymore. He used to be kind of tough for me. But I've kind of I learned to lucid dream so I could practice him in my sleep. And that's also how I will learn to beat some of the others. My love, protected at last. I'm sorry guys, if you didn't read that quote, go back and check. That was what it said. But please comment below the quote, so I know if you saw it. Not really the toughest fight. Oh, it must be saved. Now comment below what was the last letter of that sentence. Not counting the exclamation mark or the D. So, ooh, yikes. If you read the sentence really well, there shouldn't be a worry. Anyways, yeah, see, this fight is so weird. There's still a bit of RNG involved, but it played perfectly. It shouldn't be a problem. So guys, you should already have known what that sentence was. But I want you to type in the comments below, just to prove that how many exclamation marks were there in that sentence?
What?
Yeah, this is the bolder version. Oh my god, I love invincibility. I like just tanking through all the hits.
Ah.
Weird glitch. GG folks. What a game. How's that?